Good day, just checking the mic, checking the mic. Okay, let's do it. 70th video, that's crazy. This channel is literally over probably 12th of March, April, May, just over 2 months old, and we're on our 70th video. However, been giving it lots of thought, and obviously see what people do around the obviously on different channels. And I think definitely there is a thought to genres, and I already have 2 locked genres on the channel. So we do Trucking Tuesday, and we also do Wild West Wednesday. Now I love those genres. With a passion. I love the trucking games, and always have been on top of the trucking games and put loads of hours into them. So of course that covers Truck Driver all the way through, Alaskan Road Truck, and whilst we play On the Road, of course, and more recently Roadcraft, which is kind of trucking, isn't it? And Wild West, having a look at all kind of Wild West games on the channel, of course. And Trucking Tuesdays has been it's certainly been a staple, and I want that to continue to be a staple part of the channel. As I do with Red Dead Redemption 2, and looking at all the other Wild West channels, Wild West games as well. So hi Cooper, how you doing? It's welcome. Hi Keys. Never played this game. It got bad press. It's a cracking game. But I was just saying, actually, this is my 70th video, and my channel has been going just over 2 months, which has been crazy. But it's gave me a chance to launch the channel in a way that I never ever could, because essentially I'll be working very soon. That's obviously the plan, and there won't be the time to do. I mean, when the channel launched, I was doing a video every day. This is like 7 days, so that's how come we're at number 70 already. Now I still want to keep quirky things about the channel, because whenever we get to 70, 80, 90, 100, those milestones, every 10, I want to do a live stream. But I won't, I don't, sometimes I'll do a live stream in the week. It depends sort of how I'm feeling. But we're talking about genres. Now, there's lots of channels out there that cover various genres. I do want to hone down on just a couple of genres if I can. So I'm going to keep my Trucking Tuesdays, because I sort of grew up around trucks. My dad, I've drove sort of big vehicles most of my life, and I really dig that, that kind of thing. And Wild West, I want to keep that because it's a cool theme. I like, Red Dead, I like chilling, I like role playing and all that kind of cool stuff. So Wild West Wednesdays, but I'm going to drop the story type games, which is this. So I'm not going to be doing the big long stories. So we're going to play this, we're going to dive into this. It's a cracking game. It's literally only a 5 or 6 hour campaign. And that's going to be, the 70th video will be a bit of a change for the channel. That's not everyone's cup of tea, but I used to race in leagues. So I was thinking either racing or first person, because you've got Ready or Not coming as well. So I'm sort of still thinking, do I do racing and first person? But you sort of bleed the genres, and what do you do? Like, do I just become like a trucking channel? Like, and although that would be cool, I don't know whether that would give me enough dopamine hit, just to stick on one thing. So I kind of want to do the Wild West. Do I just do trucking and Wild West? Play other games, of course, like Ready or Not and stuff like that. Or do I do one more genre, which is still waiting for a race? Yeah, so this is it, Keith. I'm so up for the race as well. Like, count me in. It's just been a bit busy, isn't it? So I was thinking about Fridays either being race day or first person shooter day, because I did like I did the simulator. What did I do? The shop, but I don't want to cover simulations, because that's sort of like, there's other channels that do that far better than I can. So I'm just trying to find my feet. When you've landed in this pool of YouTube, And yeah, I don't know. Perhaps we'll figure it out as we go through this stream. But anyway, I've done more than enough talking. I'm just gonna let's just hit continue. We're heading to the hospital.
A lone chapel stood just there, offering sanctuary to travelers.
That was before even my time. The city walls had yet to come up.
Now you can smell Whitechapel before you see it.
Okay, so we're going to head to Whitechapel. I think we're heading to a hospital. But like I said, this is going to be probably... Well, you could class this as a first-person shooter, to be fair. Will I be getting Delta Force? Have I not seen Delta Force? Hold on. I obviously know about... See, maybe I won't do the racing, because Graham's Games does the racing really well as well. So maybe I need to do first-person shooters. But Duality does first-person shooters as well. Yeah, Cooper, if you've not picked this up, if you can get this on a bit of a thing, you know, a bit of a sale, this is worth checking out. But this is going to be the last story game that I cover. Can we get through here? Can we go through here? Am I lost already? But yeah, still trying to just figure the channel out and understand where I fit, you know, in it all, really.
As it used to be, Sebastian.
True. The Order least of all.
Yeah, I'll have to look up Delta Force as well, to be fair. I think it's so difficult.
At the hospital. Stay on your guard. Understood.
Okay, so they're heading to... Oh, so they're going to the hospital. We're not going to the hospital.
This way, monsieur.
So yes, I'm just trying to figure out my channel. I know bloody hell, easy, Tiger. I know, like, I definitely want to do Trucking Tuesdays, and I know that I want to do Wild West Wednesdays. But I don't know what else I want to do, you know? Okay, L to look over the object. It's definitely an apple. Just be you, Katie. You don't really need a John. No, I just sort of feel like I want to, you know, just find where I fit in, you know. I do like the story games, but some of them can be really long. We're going to we're going to sort of settle in for a couple of hours on this. So, R2.
Oi.
I love the Landon. What up, Duality? Welcome to the stream.
Come on, knock the stuffing out of him. Ooh, you what?
He's bleeding like a stuck pig, that one.
Doesn't look good. He ain't getting up. Stay down, you stupid gits.
Great to have London, of course. Landon, 1860, 1868.
Strange place.
Oh, easy. All right, mind your way. Crikey almighty. It's pretty slick, this game, actually, I've got to say. So, on the reverse, what have we got? Put that down. Up the stairs. But yeah, I definitely want to get into the Ready or Not. I think that's going to be something else. That's going to be something quite special, I reckon. What's going on here?
By your masters to be grateful for a few bob a week. Children work to the bone in the Black Halla coal mines, while the captains of industry feast from silver bowls. Is this the England we want? No! What must we do? Fight! That's right. Brothers and sisters, fight! Join our cause! Down with the Queen! Down with the Queen! Down with Empire!
We've been spotted. Let's move.
Down with the Queen! Down with the Queen! Down with Empire! Down with Empire! Down with the Queen!
Okay, head for the alleyway.
Who was the John?
I don't know. I swear.
Never heard of Ready or Not until someone mentioned it last week.
I only got it.
She's dead
Jesus
because
Christ.
of you!
What? Easy, Tiger.
Didn't care to dirty your aristocratic hands.
So there's loads of quick time events on this, and there'll be loads of screaming, I would have thought. Never heard of Ready or Not until someone mentioned it last week. 5v shooter looks good on PC. From what I understand, Ready or Not is a crack team, so I'm guessing 4 people versus AI. Like, so it's PvE, and you got different scenarios that need to take you through. Because I'm not good at PvP, I won't really do PvP. But if it's PvE, I kind of want to get on that. So maybe the channel. So we're talking about the channel. Sorry if I'm repeating myself. And welcome, Duality. We're talking about the direction of slow and steady gaming, because I want to do Trucking Tuesdays. I want to do Wild West Wednesdays, and I'm just trying to think about Friday, because I don't think I want to do. I just want to lock one more genre. If I could lock one more genre down, and it'll just be a 3-genre channel, and then that way it stops me drifting off going, oh look, something shiny, I can play that. But so some of these story games are so long. Duality will contest to that, obviously.
How could I have known he was a ripper? He was just another bloke.
He killed another one last night.
I didn't know.
Leave her be, monsieur.
I didn't know.
Don't worry. You're safe now.
Platformer. Oh no, I couldn't do a platformer. What, like, no, I'm terrible at platformers. I mean, I don't know if there's many channels that do it, but I'm not very good. I like jumping from one level to another, Like, I did Star Wars Sunday for a while, but then I was like, oh, I don't know. You've got to enjoy what you're doing, haven't you? Otherwise, if you don't enjoy it, then it then becomes hard work, L2. Oh, hold on. While holding L2, slowly rotate the right stick until the vibration diminishes. At the shear line, press R2 to engage the pin. Until the vibration diminishes. Wow. Well, slight problem here because I don't have vibration on. So right, hold on. I'm just going to put vibration on because I can't feel the lock. Controls. Oh, it is on. That's weird. Real-time strategy. I'm not very good at those either. You can tell it's called slow and steady for a reason. Hang on a second, just trying to figure this out. Holding L2, slowly rotate. Okay, I got it now. I got it. Don't worry, it takes a little while. That should be it, shouldn't it? That's one. Stone the crows will be here all bloody day. Okay, that's two. Right, I got it. Let's have a quick read in the chat. My direction is like a drunk person going, right now on my channel, I've been focusing on Mass Effect, is part of a series. Tomb Raider, yeah, so you do sort of like the Mass Effects, the big story games like Mass Effect, Tomb Raider, puzzle games, which is, I get confused on puzzle games. You know, I love Tomb Raider, and I'll probably pick up the new thing about city building. I'm terrible at that, Keys. I think it's either going to be, I think racing. I don't think there's many. I might do racing. I and that way I'll leave all the first person shooter stuff and we'll do it off stream or something like that, you know? I don't know. Anyway, this is going to be my last story game. I know that for sure. A shame because racing.
Oi!
I think I'm going to do racing.
There's no weapons allowed in the establishment. You want to stay, you leave it here.
Bien sûr, monsieur. As a matter of fact, we were just looking for the code closet.
Give it here. And have fun, governor.
At ease, monsieur. A quick reconnaissance of the premises seems imperative.
Yeah, I think you're right then, Keys. I think we'll do racing on Friday. And I'll do racing, Wild West and tracking. And that gives my channel a little bit of identity, I think. I will still do shooting and, you know, simulation games, but enjoy them, you know, to myself, does that make any sense? Just so not to confuse the algorithm and stuff, you know. But it's been an achievement though to do 70 videos in 2 months. Like that's, you know. Right, so where are we heading now then? What's cracking? I used to have that game, Music 2000.
Join me upstairs, love.
Another time.
I can show you things you've never seen before. Big nose.
I don't doubt it.
Feet.
Mocky, this is no time for sport.
Stupid bloke.
We have to find a way out of here quickly.
I have just the thing, monsieur. If one of you ladies would reach into my pocket.
Give it here, love.
Is it sufficient, monsieur?
More than sufficient, I'd say.
Upstairs then, if you please.
Well, we're heading upstairs to these ladies.
You won't forget this, I tell you.
Wow, this is an afternoon stream. It's like sex noises.
Oi! Here! What are you up to? You're in the wrong room!
Where's the little frog gone?
He's in there! With his friend!
Oi! Get out of there!
Oh! Hello!
I'm really sorry, guys.
Oi! Oi!
Whoops. Oh, I was like looking at a chat and it's literally... I missed the quick time event.
Oi! Oi!
Right, let's try again. So you're going to miss all this if I don't do story games?
Toutes mes excuses, madame.
Right, okay, she's okay. Is there anything in that chest? No. It's quite linear. It's quite a linear game, but it's a cracking,
What do we do now?
cracking story. Right. So where are we heading now then? Probably to the right? Over the balcony maybe? Oh, okay, up there. Fine. I know keys, right? No. Stone the Crows. Which way do you reckon it is? See, this isn't even a puzzle when I'm lost. It's would it be? It's not across there. Oh, okay, I got it. I got it. Fine.
We have intruders. Get your weapons. Let's go.
Lafayette. Shh.
Okay. But one of the big racing games coming up, Keys, that I've got my eye on is a game called Rensport.
Looks like we've stirred the nest.
I'm quite looking forward to, and we've also got a
Keep
set
a
of
lookout,
Corsa
Mookie.
Evo as
Find
well.
a way through here.
So, it's just, I don't know, I have to figure it out. Oh, bless you. Thank you, Keys. That's extremely kind. Thank you. I never think of doing it really. Is Rensport big on PC? Yeah. So it came out on PC and it's coming to console. And I used to race. Well, I used to do a couple of things. I used to be in clans, and I used to, be in 24th Regiment for Battlefield Bad Company 2, BF3, 4. What do you think? We go down? Okay. This way. And then I used to race in leagues as well, like on iRacing, back in the day. So, you've not seen Rensport? Yeah, you might want to check it. It's I don't know where I'm going. That sort of brought the It's got to be there, isn't it? Is it down? Oh, you'll have to forgive me, guys. Oh, okay, cool. That's somewhere new. So yeah, this campaign is quite short.
Aye, 2 shorts for bobbies, 1 long for nights.
Damn nights. I'm sure it's not the other way round, you know. 2 shorts for nights and 1 long for bobbies.
Does it matter? Just keep your eyes open for either.
Rebel down!
Clear.
Clear?
Perhaps the rooftops are not our best path, monsieur.
You may be right. We need to find another way to the hospital.
Okay, clear. How do we swap weapons? It's the trouble when you put games down, isn't it?
I found a way out.
That's a bit better. How do you swap weapons then? So channel news. Let's just check settings a minute. Hold on. No, not that. I want controls. Secondary. Oh, I see. Okay, it's on D-pad. Primary down. So channel news is this is the 70 video that I've done, and the channel launched on the 12th of March, and literally we're now on what, I don't know, 25, so just over 2 months, 70 videos. And you know, I've jumped into the realms of YouTube because I love gaming, like all of us do, and I can talk for England. So I really want to keep my genres of Trucking Tuesdays and Wild West Wednesdays, but I'm going to hone down on genres, and I'm just wondering whether to do first-person shooters or racing. Because I won't be doing any simulation games, because there's some cool channels out there doing simulation games. So I think that's going to be my bad. I think, you know, I'm just going to do some genres that are sort of like. Hold on 1 second. So that's the channel news, really. Just sort of like looking at the direction of the channel, you know, and helping the algorithm as well, because, like, you know, sometimes when you move genres, the algorithm, you know, gets all confused, doesn't it? This is only a 7-hour game, sadly, though. Shame that's good. To be honest, though, Duality, though, like, it's kind of, sometimes that's what you need. You don't always want, you know, a game that's going to be a 40-hour campaign or a 100-hour. Sometimes you just want a game that's 5 or 6 or 7 hours.
God did not save this queen.
Racing, yeah. So you're the second person that said racing. But then you got Ready or Not coming.
Lafayette, keep your head down. We need to take out the sniper.
You know, so...
Absolument, monsieur.
Holy fuck. Hold on.
Reloading! Watch yourself. Moving in.
Yeah, I'm thinking racing, because I'm not the best shooter, to be honest. Do alternate weeks, yeah, racing and then shooting. See, this is it. FPS would also be good as well. So sort of like although I'm fucking crap, but at least then I could do some multiplayer streams and stuff, you know. Right, come on, let's.
Get the cover, Sir Galahad.
Right, now that's calmed down. Yes, maybe we could do that. Maybe we could do alternate Fridays to do FPS 1 week, racing next, FPS 1 week, and racing the next. That might work. And then Trucking Tuesdays and Wild West Wednesdays. And that would be my lot. You know, that would be the channel, that would be the algorithm. And then that way, you know, I would have, like, you know, some sort of direction for the channel. So yeah, that's pretty much what I'm talking about, PMG, really. Just understanding, like, you know, the channel, and what, you know, what direction I'm sort of going in. Does that make any sense?
Let's head up.
Move in.
Because I love these story games, but at the same time, they can be really long.
Target down. I need to reload.
Ah, son of a whore.
What's that?
We have to keep
I would
moving.
def go shoot as your channel started would be F2, so staple your channel. Yeah, so let's do it then. Let's do it. And that way I won't drift then, because there'll be other games that like, you know, like the fishing one. I loved watching the fishing one with PMG and Fat Cat. And like that, just because I love it doesn't mean I've got to cover it, because like, you know, there's other people covering it. Does that make any sense? And I just want to kind of like just, you know, I know too organised PMG. That's the problem with me. You know, I'm numbering my bloody videos, but you know, it'd be cool to do some live, like, you know, some multiplayer of Ready or Not or something, or even some racing. You know, if people are up for it.
Through the building.
So this is really going to be my last story game, you know. But it's a fun game though. This is a crack. I must admit, I quite enjoyed Battlefield Duality, to be honest. I did quite enjoy covering that. Holy cows, loads of them!
Enemy down.
There isn't that many racing games, to be fair. Well, yeah, you know, hang on a second. I'm looking forward to Rensport. That's going to be the big one. God, there's bloody loads of them here.
Damage. Shotgunner down.
Do we need to move up? Is that the problem here?
Rebel neutralized.
Alright, let's move up.
I will support you from above, my friend.
Understood, Mucky.
That's a shotgun. That's very good. Oh, I have to stick him down there.
I'm being pinned down. I'm reloading.
What else have we got? We got anything? We need some more weapons, to be honest.
Get to cover, Monsieur Galahad.
Throwing frag.
I need more bloody ammo.
There isn't. What's that? Both Battlefield and other ones on PS membership too. You have choices of shooters. Yeah. I do like a shooter, to be fair. Not best at them, you know. I don't think I could play on Insanity like you, Duality.
Reloading.
They just keep spawning.
Give me cover! I'm closing in on him!
I believe the rebels are out of reinforcement, monsieur.
Bloody grenade! Oh shit!
This way? No.
We need to keep moving and get off the streets.
Right, find a way to the rooftops. Would it be up over? They were coming down that one? No.
Help with the wagon, monsieur?
Okay, it's the wagon. There's only 2 racing games you need: GT and Horizon 5. I don't know. I've played Horizon on Xbox. and Gran Turismo, of course, I've got, and I've put loads of hours into Gran Turismo. But when you play something like Project Cars or Rennsport or Assetto Corsa, it really does stand above Gran Turismo in lots of ways. You know, like even you know on Assetto Corsa you've even got a spotter, which is quite cool. Oh, just pick up that there a second. But yeah, you know, just figuring out the channel really, and that's what. Yeah, just sort of understanding what I'm doing, you know. Okay, we don't need that. No. It doesn't give you any indication of where you've got to go. Okay. But I've got to say, really enjoyed that roadcraft today. That was cracking. Really enjoyed that.
Percival. Percival, do you read me?
Save your breath, monsieur. The buildings are blocking the signal.
The curse of progress. Hand me your monocular. I can see our target. The hospital is 2 miles west.
Do you see our comrades?
Not yet. The overhead rail tracks seem to have collapsed here. There. It must be them.
Shall we join the soirée?
Let's invite a few friends, shall we? Air Command, this is Galahad. I need response from anyone in the vicinity of Whitechapel. Air Command, this is Galahad.
Think, monsieur.
You copy.
We are without sanction here. The Lord Chancellor will be most displeased. Lafayette does not fancy a court-martial.
We'll worry about that later.
Sir Galahad, this is Sentinel-5. We are 3 leagues northeast of Whitechapel. Please state directives.
Sentinel-5, this is Galahad. We require air support on standby.
Acknowledged, Sir Galahad. We are signaling blue-red at a 1-second...
Isn't it great to have like some British accent for a change and locate the airship? Well, that'll be in the air, won't it? I think that might be Parliament over there. Looks a bit like Parliament, doesn't it? Here's the airship, I think. Oh, it's that one. No? Send Morse code displayed below. Tap the touchpad for a small dot and hold the touchpad for a long dot. Okay, so...
Sir Galahad, this is Sentinel-5. We have visual confirmation of your position. Heading change to 224 degrees. Assuming holding pattern about Whitechapel in 8 minutes.
Acknowledge Sentinel-5. Await further orders at location.
Let's go.
Yeah, but I think actually if I rotated the Fridays, that would work quite well, because then I could do Forza Horizon 5, I could do GT, I could do Ready or Not, I could do you know, that Delta Force. Yeah, so maybe that's the maybe that's the way forward. Because especially, you know, when I'm going to be working, it's going to be...
Not to worry, monsieur. I'm all right.
You know, like, you know, when the channel launched, I was doing 7 videos a week. And I can't maintain that, you know? Holy cow, look at that! It's a little sack boy. That's kind of cool. Yes, especially with hopefully getting a job soon. That's gonna, you know, change things up.
Our time be better spent hunting.
And that'll be 3
Patience,
videos a
Marquis.
week, which I think's doable.
Patience, always patience.
Yeah, I don't know. Probably overthinking it, PMG, but you know what I mean.
Leave that, Jimmy. Get going. Come on, I'll cover our bases.
Yes, sir.
Come on, let's go. Move.
What, overthinking PMG? Yeah, definitely.
I'll cover you.
Stand down.
Of course, we've also got the brand new Battlefield 6 on the horizon as well. So that might work quite well, you know.
Constable, keep your head down.
Yes, sir. They've got me pinned from below.
Oh, circle. Ah, missed it. I'm so crap at these things. X, 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 X.
Hey!
Jesus Christ. Let's hope BF6 has a campaign. Yeah, absolutely. That's it decided then, guys. Thank you for helping me
Encounter some resistance.
figure out the channel.
Better armed than we expected.
What we're going to do is we're going to do Trucking Tuesdays, that's staying. Wild West Wednesdays. Fridays is going to be a rotation between racing and FPS. And I think we're done. Let's do it. And then perhaps we can get some multiplayers going on with anybody who wants to do a little bit of racing and anybody who wants to do a little bit of FPS. Like, you know, first person shooters. Like Ready or Not and stuff. So yeah. Okay, cool. I am one of these people that have to have, like, I have to have a direction. I have to know where I'm going, you know. But it's been a cool journey though, 70 videos.
There
To
is
sort
enough
of like,
firepower here for a small army.
you know, find
Some
out
of
where
this
my
ordnance
feet,
was
find out
manufactured
where
for
my
the
feet
war.
is, you know.
Igraine even found an art gun in here.
I was unaware that we had lost some of our inventory.
We haven't. Here, give me a hand with this one. See what's in there.
Yeah, I think duality, it's going to be quite cool, isn't it?
What did you find?
I know where I'm going.
Six,
Ah, don't be daft. Don't be daft, please.
They saw their first field action a few weeks ago.
Okay, that's a Gert gun.
This one hasn't been assigned yet. How did the rebels get their hands on these?
I'm making it my business to find out.
Begging your pardon, sir. You need it upstairs.
That's our cue.
I believe Mademoiselle requires our attention.
Igraine, we're in position!
But there is just like so many
Move out!
games to cover, isn't there? It's like Horizon Zero Dawn. I never even completed the first one. R1 to fire an ignition flare.
Knights, engage at will!
The termite
Understood.
alone will not be enough. We must ignite it with a flare, monsieur.
Reloading! There! On the roof!
I see them.
We need backup! These bloody rebels outnumber us!
Oh shit, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Nope, I'm gonna die.
I need to reload!
Enemies in the distillery.
I'm pinned down!
Gotta have these cover fire!
Galahad, you need to blow off the gas.
You need to what? Thirsty.
Galahad, you need to blow off the gas thing on the first floor.
The gas thing on the first floor.
Target the gas main.
I can't see the gas main.
Galahad, you need to blow up the gas main on the first floor.
I'm taking suppressing fire!
What am I missing?
Reloading!
Stay down, we'll cover you. Galahad, you need to blow up the gas main on the first floor.
No.
I need to reload!
Galahad, target the gas main.
Pipe room?
I'm being pinned down!
Hang on,
Galahad needs cover fire!
let's just head down a little bit, it's pretty loud. So first floor is obviously the first floor.
I'm reloading!
It's literally got to be in front of us, isn't it? Hi Wesley, shooty shooty. The gas main. What the fuck's the gas main? Oh. Well, that was a good stream. Thank you everyone for coming. See, I wouldn't have this trouble on racing games.
About time!
Move out!
What took you all so long?
Right. Try again. Pick up the ammo. Rebel on the first floor. It's definitely the first floor.
I'm reloading.
There! On the roof!
Oh, okay. So you have to send a thermite up. Oh, okay. The pipe. I see it now, Keys. Yeah, where they're shooting from. So we'll just wait for the prompt, I guess. Let's just take that last guy down. Look at this, I'm going to be your teammate and ready or not.
Rebel down! Reloading!
Right, okay, so there's a couple of guys. There's the pipe gassing. Target the gas main. So. Hurrah, you were right, Keys. Christ's sake.
Inspector, no!
We have to help him! Cover me!
Grain! Lay down suppressive fire!
All there! Bring him inside!
Get the constable inside.
Take his arms. Gently, monsieur.
I have him. Ready? Let's move him.
Bring him to the boat!
You need Fat Cat to play this with his London accent, don't we? Yeah, need Dean's London accent on this. Alright, geezer! To be fair, it's a toss-up if Keys was right or just bluffing you.
Help me with the bookcase.
Setting you up even. Well, yeah, I don't know. I'm grateful for all the help I can get, to be honest. So there is vampires in this game. He's just healed himself.
Galahad, find us a way out of here.
Working on it.
How bad is it?
A punctured lung, I think. Another bullet through the stomach.
Okay.
Just rest easy, son.
A map?
You're gonna be all right.
The rebels are regrouping.
Alright, sit tight. So, probably through here, isn't it?
Did we? You fought bravely for liberty, mon ami.
Okay, maybe it's through here.
Found our way out.
Angel in disguise.
Everyone stand back. Igniting!
R1 to ignite. But no, it's a cool community though. I do love the community. It's very cool, and I appreciate you guys stopping in. I really do. On my milestone video number 70, which is bonkers.
Can we move him?
It no longer matters, monsieur.
Save your prayers, Lafayette. There is no God to help him. Come on. Let's go.
Right, there we go. I tell you what's quite cool about this. I was in a tube station. It was sort of it's quite early in the game. I think you're in like Whitechapel or something. And I was like, oh my god, like if you walk down through London tubes, like even today, you sort of like got those bricks that are around in a like a circle. I'm not explaining myself very well, but if we go down to the tubes in this game, it'll be quite cool to show you.
Rebel neutralized.
Let's get on with it. We're losing precious time.
Alright, dreaming. So it's like it is a bit futuristic, this game, but at the same time, because she was taking cover there, I was wondering if it's this way. There's a big part of me that wants to go and play some more Roadcraft though.
Nom de Dieu! Who built this fucking town? Dead ends everywhere!
But I thought this would be a nice celebration to sort of like finish off my stories. So I was doing like story Sundays.
Lafayette, monocular.
They're hiding behind those columns!
We need to press forward now. There's a weak spot in the tracks.
Reloading!
Okay.
If I can get up there, I should be able to bring the structure down. Igraine, Lafayette, I'll need you to provide cover. Percival, with me.
I thought we were playing KCD2 then for a second.
I need to reload.
Take their thermite position out!
Okay, so he's got... Oh my god.
Rebel down.
I'm reloading.
Rebel neutralized.
Okay, so... Oh, I see. Do I need to go up here? Maybe?
Give me a hand with this.
Rebel target down.
Ready?
But I hope everyone's having a good bank holiday Monday. Oh, did I pick up that rifle? Yes. Hang on a second, as long as I... Oh, no, I've dropped my big gun. Hold on. I need that one. But yeah, I really enjoyed the roadcraft today. I thought it was quite fun.
Galahad, use the thermite to bring the bridge down.
Enemy down.
Bloody officer.
McRae, Lafayette, stand ready. The path should be cleared shortly.
The thermite is in place. Watch yourselves below.
Christ, you're going to shoot from that distance? So has anyone in this chat played this game? The Order? Has anyone played it?
Looks like the rebels are retreating.
Let's move forward.
I'll leave that.
We are advancing toward target. Find a way to join us.
Understood.
Nope, you haven't played it, Keys. No, but always thought about it. PMG. If you ever see it on sale, like I said, I know Duality was talking about it. It's only like about a 7-hour campaign, but it never got the love that it deserved. I always thought it was decent. They want 35 quid for it still, but it has been on sale in March, £6.50. Yeah, definitely put it on a wish list if you fancy it. But sadly, it's not getting a sequel. It just didn't get the love or attention. But it looks cracking. This game came out in 2015.
Where are the rest of the rebels?
Exactly.
It's 10 years old, but it still looks great.
It's dead silent. Something's not right. Galahad, did you?
I saw it.
So what?
Half-breeds.
They're converging from the hospital.
We need to disperse them. Quickly.
Call it in.
So you get these half-breeds, they're like lichens or werewolves.
Sir Galahad, this is Sentinel 5. On standby.
Sentinel 5. Requesting an immediate sonar payload drop.
Confirming Galton payload deployment. Requesting visual beacon for target location.
Damn it. Who has a transmitter?
Here, monsieur. Use my communicator.
Well, the lad's useful after all.
What?
Locking on beacon. Releasing anchor. Galton deployment in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Incoming! All devices off!
1.
Is that like an EMP, probably?
That's our window. Go! Find out where these bloody things are coming from. I'll cover the rear.
Bloody hell.
Monsieur, you will need this. Be careful, my friends.
Always, Marquis.
Okay, sorry, Duality, I did see your message. Use the underground. Okay, cool. So we get to talk about the tube trains and the underground and stuff like that. So that's really cool. Let's just do Dualities. So not played Roadcraft yet. Still got PTSD from SnowRunner. We'll try it soon though. And no, not played this game. Own it. And was going to do a series on it, but PS didn't like Elgato, so not sure now. Okay. So, do you own Roadcraft then? You picked it up, not played it yet. I mean, SnowRunner, as everybody knows, is really my cup of tea, but I am, after 5 years, I really wanted something new, So, these tube stations, right? Now, we all know the London Underground is proper old, right? This is 1868, so this will be, I don't know. I'm not really familiar with my history. When was the first tube train? I know in the First or Second World War, they took to the undergrounds in order to take cover from the bombs. But when you go on to platforms, there you go, look. So even to this day, when you go down the tube stations in London, you've still got this curved brickwork that goes down, and to think how old all this is, is really cool. And yeah, I don't know, I love sort of stuff like that.
I'd say we should be prepared for anything.
So chapter 4 already.
Admit it.
But yeah, it looks great though, doesn't it? The old I'm gonna have to Google that now. When the first tube station was built.
A Bedlamites again, I'd say. No telling how many they might have killed in their escape.
Look
through here. PMG Duality SnowRunner made me question getting Roadcraft, but I'm so glad I got it now. Yeah, there's definitely more variety.
I've never seen this like before.
1863 keys. Holy cow! So this game is 1868. So the first tube station was 1863. And when you go to some of them today, you just look at some of the brickwork, and you just think, wow, this is literally history. I don't live far from. Me. You've been on one of my streams before. I waffle. I don't live far from Colchester, and Colchester is England's first town. And in Colchester, there's a castle, and I was walking through the castle with my partner. We went down there to visit and look through, and I was literally like thinking, oh my god, Boadicea walked through these walls, and I dig stuff like that. I'm an absolute nerd when it comes to, history and architecture and looking at buildings, and it's just and then we get to enjoy that on our games, and it's just another reason why I particularly love this game.
The exit is on the other side. Let's find another way through.
Okay, find another way through, so try this way. No? Okay. Yeah, I would definitely give it a chance. It's, right, so it's not through there. He said the other side. Oh, so perhaps I need to walk up the stairs and come down the other side. Yeah, definitely give it a chance.
Fuck! What a
Oh my god, I can't hit a bloody barn door.
We're clear. The gate is open. We have a way through. Stay alert.
Okay, let's grab this ammo. I mean, minimal HUD on this as well. Like, you sort of... She's coming with me, isn't she? Yeah. Is it this way? Perhaps she's not coming with me. Go this way? Off to see Mission Impossible. Catch you on the next stream or online, KT. Thanks, Westy, for popping in. I really appreciate it. Enjoy the movies. Yeah, definitely have a good time, and I look forward to hearing all about it.
We've got trouble coming. ready.
Shoot them! Kill them both!
Bloody hell. Have we got any more weapons? It's like a pea shooter.
Be on the lookout. There might be more.
Knights inbound!
Here, am I? See you later, Westy. Thanks for popping in. Really appreciate it. Always good to see you. Have an amazing time at the cinema. What better thing to do on a bank holiday? Go to the cinema. It's awesome.
Up there, on the generator. Rebel leader neutralized.
Targets down!
Okay, so I've got another gun.
We're almost there.
Okay,
Let's hope there are no more distractions along the way.
No, I feel like this bank holiday's been quite nice actually. We should get more bank holidays, I reckon. So this is Whitechapel. Maybe that was one of the first stations, I'm not sure. Through here.
This way.
But yeah, that was the idea of this stream really. You know, to talk about my direction of the channel and, you know, and trying to tie down those genres just so I can help the algorithm a little bit. Because I think it's hard. I think, you know, I respect and, you know, to everyone who puts a channel together. And the hard work that goes into it, you know.
What is it? Who's Percival talking to?
No one. Just some old sod off the street.
Well, let's move. It's only a matter of time before the Lycans regroup and return.
London Hospital, Whitechapel. What was that, duality? Gone fast, to be fair. Saturday was over before it started. Plus we lost an hour too. Did we lose an hour?
I think this was once the flagship of our medical expertise.
The clocks didn't change, did they?
These patients have been mauled. The Lycans weren't the only ones to run rampant here. Time has taken its toll on this place.
But in regards to Mind's Eye, that you were talking about Mind's Eye, that's not on my radar. I know that. Did I hear that some of the clocks went forward on Sunday? What? Oh, what? Last weekend? Did they?
Hey, mate.
Is he?
Did you hear something?
We have company.
I could have sworn
I
someone was
remember.
talking. Oh, shit.
What in the world were they doing here?
There may be more to this hospital than we suspected.
But yeah, I'm sort of on the fence with Mind's Eye because Well, one, I sort of haven't got too much money, you know.
Gray, one of us should search the basement.
Agreed.
And that'll be another reason for locking down my genres.
Right, I'll go this way.
You know,
Get on the comm if you find anything.
because it's hard to cover everything. I'm not sure duality, to be honest, without googling it. But I think the clocks. Yeah, I don't think they change in May because it's my birthday around May. They might have changed it in April, maybe. Maybe you were abducted. What up? Daniel's in the house. What up, Daniel? I hope you're well.
Come in.
Thank you for popping in. Just doing a bit of a chat about the channel, really. Slow and Steady Gaming. And finishing with my last story game. This is London. Well, it's The Order, isn't it? The Order 1868. It's a cracking little game, to be fair. Googled March, so definitely something. Yeah, I didn't think it was. I didn't think it was recent. But welcome, Daniel. Thank you for popping into the stream. So it's been 2 months. This channel's 2 months old, and sort of give it a really big push. Just trying to find out where I sort of like fit in and what I'm doing, and you've been an hour behind for a month. Okay, I apologise if I scream because I don't know how this is going to go down, but thank you, Daniel. I really appreciate that. Thank you. It's not something that I thought I was going to get into, but I'm just in between jobs, so it's kind of made, you know, it's given me an opportunity to do it, really. And I want to carry on with it, but I can't carry on with the you know, the amount of like videos per week. I don't know where I'm going.
Swine.
So you have like this vial that helps you regenerate. They're known as knights, and that heals them. With my sleep pattern so far, this keeps a lot of spice all over the place. But no, thank you, Daniel. I appreciate that. Thank you. It's something I really enjoy. Like, you know, we all get to share that hobby called gaming, you know, and I don't want to be, you know, a sort of, you know.
I can smell you, human. Fuck. Izzy, we have a problem.
Okay, so what's that? Where's Buffy when you need her? She'll kick its ass. With my sleep pattern, yeah, that's fine. Okay, let's go and track it down. Where do we go? Where do we go? Through the doors? Yeah. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I can hear it in my headphones. Peekaboo. X, 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 X.
Yes, it's me, Izzy.
I lost you on the call. Where are you?
Triage room. I found a mark. An elder.
An elder? Here? This doesn't make sense.
Let's hurry.
All the
Half-breed is hurt.
Winchesters.
Now for blood. You open the gate.
I'm trying.
Find something to pry it open. I'll clear the debris on this side.
All right. Great.
Oh shit, now we're in trouble. Be time events, won't it? L2, R2 just gone. Whoop! Holy shit, we caught that in the face. Okay. Down. I'm gonna die. L2. Right. Right. Fucking hell, I'm so crap. Right. Okay, I've done that one. Oh, bloody hell, he's going through it. Oh, okay, you've got to move it up and push. Yep. Right, concentrate, Katie, for Christ's sake. L1, up! Right, L1, triangle. Right. L1. Down! Fucking hell, keep taking it. Right. Help! Okay, we got him. Right. Now I caught that in the face. Yeah, I deserve to die. Oh my god, that's disgusting. Okay. Right, come on, pay attention. Right. Okay, we got it. Attack. Okay, dodge. Triangle. Okay, we got that one. Yes, we got that. Right. Right. Yes, got that one. Come on, attack. Oh my god, for God's sake. Am I missing something? Right. Okay, that's obviously the first stage. Right. And then there looks to be something to grab on the floor. Oh, so you need to move around with the the left stick. Okay, cool. Triangle. Right. It's like there's something on the floor. I managed to duck that. Oh, fucking bollocks. Jeez, I'm struggling with this. I should just stick to Wild West and trucking. Right. L1 series attack. Okay, so I think I dodged that. Okay, come on. That's the wrong one. Attack after dodging. Down. Come on, I had that. I literally went right. Square. Headbutt. Yes, please. X. X, 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 X. Oh my days. And I've got this on easy.
Get up!
Thanks, Keith. I'm not sure I deserve it, to be honest with you. Oh jeez. I'm just gonna get it. Right, time events, watch them. Square. Oh, jeez. Oh, he literally yelped.
Is he? Stay with me. Come on, Izzy. Come on. Drink.
So they give a vial and it should sort of like somehow fix them. That's for you, Katie. Thanks for telling it. Yeah, cool. It's cool to have you on stream and like, you know,
Gray.
Oh, she is somewhat alive.
You'll be fine.
I can't do this much longer. Not this life.
Save your strength.
We deserve better. You and I, together. We deserve better.
Hey, you! Oh, that woman again.
No. Gray, the ward. To the left, there's something you need to see.
What is it?
What is it we need to see?
What are
The
these
psychiatric ward, London Hospital.
Rest easy, love.
Holy cow, has she died? Okay, search for the rebel hideout. Hold L2 and use right focus and identify on distant objects.
All gibberish to me. They're getting organized. A photograph of Lord Hastings.
What's also quite cool about this is you meet up with Nicholas Tesla and some historic people. That's quite cool about this game. Like I said, sadly, it's not getting a sequel, so it is what it is, you know. But if you can pick it up for £6, it's a really good little story. You know, and something that's not going to sit on your back catalogue for ages, because it really is like 7 hours long.
The Agamemnon shipping manifest. All the cargo is destined for the Americas.
Okay, is that everything? Something's going to jump out at me, innit? I did see that lichen, by the way, or whatever it was. I don't quite know what it is, really.
This poor sod was burned beyond recognition. He was surely tortured first.
I bet you any money is going to come alive when I open that cupboard. I was actually, I was really ready for to be attacked from behind or something. Let's check this room here. Okay, we've got this. I reckon I'll be alright though. So you've got to sort of rotate this round. There's the first one. Not as hard as Oblivion. And 3. There we go.
United India uniforms. No ranks or assignments on the sleeves.
X. I did like this. I think the first time I seen those sort of quick time things was, and correct me if I'm wrong, was it Uncharted? Yeah. Don't think it was Tomb Raider. Oh, we checked that one, I think. So what time are we now? 4:15. Probably go through till 5 o'clock. And then I'm going to put like a little bit of news up on my post of my channel. So we come through there. Do you reckon it's the end of the here? No. Do we have to get back to Izzy?
Come, Izzy. I'll help you up. Slowly there.
How long was I out?
Long enough to have me worried.
Yeah, so I think probably about 5
Where in the
o'clock.
world have you been?
Percival, we may have a situation on our hands.
What is it?
First, call in Nicola. We'll need armament. The rebels turned the psychiatric ward into a hideout and what looks like a staging area. There are clues that indicate a potential threat to the United India Company and Lord Hastings.
I'm telling you, I'm fine now.
You You still need some time to recuperate.
I assure you, Grey, I'm perfectly well.
Will there ever be a time when you will heed my advice, Izzy?
You know the answer to that question. But you would have to obtain Father's blessing first.
But yeah, 10 years old, this game. I think it still stands up.
My friend Galahad.
Well, Marquis, where have your concerns for my well-being gone?
Oh, mademoiselle, I never doubted for a moment that you would prevail over these miscreants. However, the same cannot be said of your gallant knight.
Not a word of this to anyone, Nicola. Understand?
As you wish. You are taking a big risk.
What did I tell you, monsieur?
We'd almost given you up for lost.
We were unavoidably detained.
Come, we don't have much time.
Sir, this is for you as well. It should all be in working order.
Thank you, Nicola. And the other weapon?
Ah, yes.
You never fail to deliver. Percival, for you.
So that's Nicholas Tesla. It's really interesting. There's a bit of a dialogue between him talking about
on its way to Portsmouth for
Edison,
its last port of call before it leaves for the Americas.
you know, the guy with
security
the,
detail on board.
I can't remember his first name. Edison.
For all we know, the guard detail could have been infiltrated by the conspirators. We need to unravel this without arousing suspicion.
The Council should at least be apprised of this situation.
We don't have the luxury of seeking the Council's permission. We're getting aboard that ship.
And how would you suggest we do that, mon général? It is already airborne.
That should be easy.
You read my mind.
Yeah, it really does still look great, PMG. It's a real testament to a game if it still looks grand, like in 10 years.
We are on board.
So chapter 5, we're written through this game.
5 is easing back and will remain available for support.
I reckon there's only 6 chapters.
Thanks for the drop-off, Captain.
Good luck, sir. Sentinel-5 out.
Is this your idea of easy, monsieur?
We're all secure, Percival. We move on your mark.
Very well. Igraine! Lafayette!
Okay, infiltrate the Amanemadum. Okay, I don't know if you can see the Tower Bridge is in the.
This is most precarious, my friend.
Or it was slightly just. It's just gone out of view. The Tower Bridge of London.
I'll shadow you.
Okay, extra repel.
This way. Quickly! Let's get inside!
Okay. Airships, they're quite crazy, aren't they?
Stow your gear. Lafayette and Galahad, you need to gain control of the cockpit. Quietly.
Understood.
Isabeau and I will do reconnaissance. We need eyes on the ground amongst the guests.
And imagine me with nothing to wear. I suppose I'll have to go dress shopping.
Rules of engagement, monsieur?
Do what you must. We don't have time to distinguish
That's
between
okay,
rebel
PMG.
conspirators
I
and the company
appreciate
guards.
anyone who even pops in for 5 minutes. Super cool. Really appreciate it. Have a good rest of your bank holiday. It's all good.
Questions?
And thanks for taking the time. And look forward to catching one of your streams very soon.
Who's the old man you were talking to on Mayfair and Whitechapel?
The old man. It's a long story. One that I will share with you when the time is right. There's still much that I have to find out for myself.
I hope you know what you are doing. It seems that the Council grows wary of your defiance.
The Order is not what it once was, Grayson.
Yes.
It would be cool to finish this game. It'd be a nice sort of like, you know, finish to the, you know, sort of like the story game, you know. I have enjoyed doing the stories on the channel, but they can take a long time.
I shall be as silent as the grave. The path looks clear of guards. We should hurry.
Wait for my go-ahead.
Oi, oi, fat cat's in the house.
Go.
We were saying, actually, Dean, this is a game that I would love to see you play, just for the crack, because of the London accent, the proper London. Yeah, all right, governor, and all that, like, you know. Right, well, where the hell am I going? This way. But thanks for stopping in, Dean, bless you.
If you ask me, men were not meant to fly in machines.
Well, no one is asking you.
Our entrance was not noticed by the guards.
Wait for me shift. I better get to my post.
London.
The lock appears to be magnetic. We should find the control unit.
Progress, they call it.
Disrupt the power with the magnetic lock. Okay. Eating my dinner and just woke up. That's cool. You got something nice? Go on, make us all feel hungry now. Oh, I do struggle with this. So you got to push the sticks in order to catch the balls. That's going up and down. I tend to go with the right one first. So we got that one. It's like something out of Ghostbusters. It's got to catch left. No, missed it. Fuck it. I'll have to try that again. Hold on. And did we get it? We got it.
What the? Job for a mechanic, not a guard. Don't know why I even bother. Best built shit in my eye.
Okay.
What up?
Galahad, Lafayette. We just encountered resistance from company guards. They are using deadly force. Reciprocate if necessary.
Understood.
Nothing glamorous, pizza. That's cool. So the biggest question in regards to pizza, pineapple or no pineapple? Take out the guard undetected. Okay. Sneaky, sneaky, catchy monkey. Oh, that was clever. I was reading the chat. Right, let's try that again.
Flip the breakers.
Take out the guard. Right. Didn't realise there was like a time event for it. It was flashing, so easy. Yeah. Pineapple all the way. I could do both. Yeah, I do like a bit of pineapple on a pizza. Gotta say. This way. No? Ah, okay, this way.
As we depart London, our next port of call will be Portsmouth, where we will make a brief landfall.
I don't see any guards.
We will then continue our journey across the Atlantic Ocean to our final destination of Lakehurst, New Jersey. Our expected travel time will be approximately 3 days and 6 hours.
Security operations, come in. Be sure to have someone verify that the cargo is secured.
Love a Hawaiian pizza. Does sound good. Yeah, I like all types of pizza, to be fair. I like some jalapenos on there. Just, you know, give it a bit of a kick.
I can see 3 in the cockpit. The guard may present a challenge.
We'll just have to improvise.
we were saying, Fat Cat, that this game is 10 years old, and it still looks pretty decent, doesn't it? You know, it's really held up 10 years later. So I don't know if we can see any of that there, but
settle in, boys. Next mooring is at Portsmouth, and then it's an uneventful few days to the Americas.
Smoke grenade.
no, I agree. No fish. Fish does not belong on pizza.
Can't even tell we're airborne when I'm back in the hold. One. Yeah.
Holy cow, just lob a grenade in. Okay, that's one way to take out the... Oh, square. Here we go. Right, watch me pop this up. Circle. And I got him. Move that here. And triangle. Jeez. Yeah, that's going to hurt in the morning.
We seize the ship in the name of liberty.
I very like the
cockpit is secured.
Have some fish
Lafayette
on
will
your
remain at the
pizza.
helm. What is your status?
Lord Hastings is in the vicinity of the ballroom, aft of your location. We will try to get eyes on him. Get here fast.
Acknowledge. Shall apprise you once I've made reconnaissance. Remember, a steady hand at the tiller at all times.
Leave it to me, monsieur.
Okay, head to the ballroom undetected. Surely pillow time for you. Oh, you kid you not, you missed it. I was fighting this lichen that was an elder, and I got in a proper pickle with it. And he killed me. He ripped my he attacked my throat and pulled out I don't know, some sort of important vein on my throat. But yeah, definitely. Which way to the ballroom do you think? I don't know. Is it back this way?
Damn it, Bailey. Always forgets to keep the comm center door locked.
Okay, there's a guy. There's a guy. You missed Fat Cat stream went X-rated. Oh, honestly, yeah, definitely it went X-rated. So we were in a brothel on this game, and next thing you know, breast in the bedroom, and there's like, you know, this woman with like her top off, making out on the bed. And I was like, oh dear, it's before the watershed. Okay, so it's not that way. It's the worst part about streaming. It's like I get lost all the time. Okay, L2, and yeah, it was proper X-rated. It was. At least the lockpicks aren't that crazy in this game. Two guys.
Did you hear? The company posted sharpshooters down at Blackwall.
Guys from Newcastle, isn't he?
But best keep clear of the docks, just to say.
That was definitely a Newcastle accent.
Better off not talking.
Oh, there's a guy. Quick. Oh, I might have fucking... Oh no, it's again. Bethesda, best lockpicking ever. I enjoyed the Skyrim. I'm not so good at Oblivion. I gotta be honest. Oh, there's a guy. Quick, Galahad, come on. Turn your back. But Oblivion, I really do struggle with a little bit sometimes. I've even watched tutorials on it. It's so violent. Right, I can hear the ballroom. So I take it you guys are all over Fallout 3 then.
Should be none the wiser.
I did play Fallout 3 back in the day. That looks like a ballroom, doesn't it? Yeah, Fallout 3. That's going to be interesting. I was saying, Fat Cat, we were, you know, the channel has been launched since the 12th of March. So it's just over 2 months. 2 months and a week, maybe. And this is my 70th video. And I do live streams. Sometimes I do them between as well, but I'll do a live stream like on every 10th video, like 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. And, you know, I like doing quirky things on my channel, which sort of like is a bit different. I can obviously number them and stuff. Yeah, you know, was thinking about the direction of the channel and like, you know, the genres and stuff. And yeah, so I'm going to concentrate on Trucking and Wild West Wednesdays, those two genres. And I might do because there's Ready or Not coming as well, and then there's like, so I might do FPS. I don't know, but yeah, just trying to lock down those genres for that algorithm. Like, I know people sort of say, "Oh, variety, you know, you can do variety and stuff," but I am, yeah, I'm thinking about doing maybe racing on a Friday instead, and then just doing 3 videos a week. Because as I get into work, I can't maintain this level. Like when I did, you know, literally before, you know, when I launched the channel, it was just a focus for me. So I was doing like 7 videos a week, and now it's gone down to 4. I think 3 is going to be the sweet spot for me because I can maintain that. So it'll be Trucking and Wild West, and then it might be first-person shooters or something like that. Or racing, yeah. So yeah, Blades. You know, I'm looking forward to seeing it. You know, I haven't. Oh, hold on, just R3.
Guards without proper insignias. The uniforms in Whitechapel didn't have shoulder patches.
Indeed. Keep me informed.
Identify the disguised rebels. I perhaps should have been listening to that dialogue. Oh, what's this?
Turn so I can see. Badge confirmed. The guard nearest Hastings checks out.
Excellent. Check the remaining guards.
Okay, so got to check the guards.
No patch. Percival, we have a rebel on the ground floor.
Understood. Keep searching.
Okay. But yeah, you know, it's been a journey figuring out this channel.
Percival, the guard atop the stairs is by.
So I sort of landed in the pool that is YouTube, and you know, I made a bit, you know, just sort of like I had no direction really. I've been figuring it out as I'm going along. Oh, what's that? Sorry.
Damn, no patch. There is a rebel on the opposing balcony.
Acknowledge. Make sure you check them all.
That was the last one.
Good. Eliminate any threats.
Acknowledge. Weapon loaded.
Good hunting.
Are we going to open fire? Or we... Yeah, I guess so. L3 to steady your aim.
Have you cleared the rebels?
Soon. One down. One remaining.
Okay, one remaining.
Hastings!
Oh
Get
shit.
from the rebel leadership.
Hastings is down! I repeat, Hastings is down! Weapon loaded.
Good hunting.
Oh, so that was the first guy. So if I take him down and the balcony guy. So we'll take him down, boom.
Lucan! Rebels! Get Hastings out now!
Get him out of here!
Okay, that's a bit more cleaner.
Hastings got away. I need backup. Everyone move to plan B.
Percival, the mark is down. Rebels incoming. I need support now.
Understood. We'll converge on you.
Move up. Aye. On the upper floor. I'm moving in. I'll cover you.
Whatever guns we got.
Shit. Reloading. Watch yourself.
So I'm looking forward to doing some Red Dead 1 on Wild West Wednesdays. That'd be quite cool. I've got something lined up on Tuesday to do with trucks, but it's not what you think. So that'll be quite fun to do as well. But yeah, I'm having fun, you know. It's But we were saying, like, you know, how much fun that roadcraft was today. That's quite a cool gun.
Reloading.
Damn it.
Terrible shot. Right, hold on, something's gonna happen.
Be careful.
Bloody loads of them.
Oh, damn.
Oh, bloody hell. I'm gonna have to go down. Can I go down? I can't go down.
Somebody finish that sniper. Oh, blimey.
Any more? Who's on my team winning, ready or not? Definitely, I'm all over that. Definitely, ready or not. Right, which way do we go? Oh, downstairs. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. So, Keith, just to understand, is ready or not PvE or is it PvP?
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Politics. Incendiary weapons aboard an airship.
Galahad, we're facing heavy resistance from the rebels.
How many of them are on this bloody ship?
Oh, take the ammo. Not quite sure what to say.
I need more bloody ammo. I'll give you cover.
I need more bloody ammo.
Guards have been put on high alert. A few of those amateurs may shoot anyone on sight.
Yeah, it is PvE though, isn't it? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, thanks, Duality. Yeah, so I will be...
Back off, damn you!
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I'll be looking forward to that then. Because I'm just like, I'm too slow for PvP. Like, you know, I wouldn't do COD or anything like that. because I just get my ass handed to
What the
me.
bloody hell was that?
Well, I say that Battlefield 4, like I still go on sometimes and do PvP there, I suppose. So I would do it.
Everyone,
but,
there's a rebel commander on board.
I'm not
It's the woman
particularly
from
good.
Whitechapel.
You know.
I'm in pursuit.
Not let her get away.
Oh, bloody hell.
This is an emergency.
Reloading!
Repeat,
I've got you covered.
this is an emergency. Signs of phone barriers.
There! Oh, shit!
Bloody rebels.
Bloody rebels.
Percival, I've managed to capture one of the rebels.
Good. Keep him restrained. I'll be there shortly.
I think PvP got removed, yeah. That's going to be interesting, you know. But I think there's going to be quite a few games that drop over the next few months. It's like, I know Duality's a fan as well, but we've got Solid Snake coming out as well, you know. Which I can't get all these games on launch, you know. Was only alpha that might be having it though. Okay. Yes, you have to go through clear rooms at the school one. Stop bombs, yeah. It's going to be, I think it's pretty heavy.
Negative.
Some of the subjects are quite heavy.
We have a bigger problem. The rebels have a second device on board.
Bloody. Alright, I'm on my way back.
So I'm going to stream till 5 o'clock, just another 15 minutes. But I'm so grateful for everyone that just pops in, says hi on my 70th stream.
Is this what you would call reasonable? We could not have foreseen these circumstances, Alistair.
August
Your
Metal
mission
Gear.
to Whitechapel
Okay,
was
cool,
to
cool.
remain covert. I have received word of numerous
Love Metal
casualties
Gear.
and reports of
If it's SWAT
destruction
3, I'm
to the
down. Yeah, it
London
should be.
hospital. And
We'll
now
have a
this.
good crack
I
team
intend to
between
stand
us, I reckon.
I alone will assume responsibility for all the consequences that may befall us. Sebastian, you do understand. There is little I can do to protect you from the wrath of the Lord Chancellor or of the Order. Your father will see reason. Right now, our concern should be finding the other device before it detonates.
Good night, your assistants. We must all hurry off the ship before things get worse.
Sir Lucan will escort you and see to the evacuation. We must resume our pursuit.
Surely this is a situation for all hands. You do
You're
not
not first Metal Gear
intend to
Solid.
stay aboard.
We will join you as soon as we can.
Izzy, see to these people, then head to the cockpit.
Yeah, you know, I was really into obviously the first Metal Gear on PS1, PS1, and then I got the Sons of Liberty. I think I did Snake Eater. In fact, I've done most of them, to be honest. I own Ground Zeroes. I've got Metal Gear Solid 5, and you know, so I am, you know, definitely a fan. You know, I really. David Hayter, of course, doing the voices and
There's a
stuff.
guard station nearby. We can avail ourselves of the company's arms.
So find the rebel saboteurs. Not through there, obviously. Where did they go then? It doesn't tell you where to go very well, this game. I love Metal Gear, but like he's gonna leave it. Yeah. See, I was thinking about leaving it, because it's I don't know, is it a remaster, is it a remake? I'm not really sure, to be honest. Too many games, yeah, exactly, you know.
Rebel leader.
Oh, you played the original not so long ago.
Escape to enact a contingency plan. That must be it.
Agreed. Let's get back to it.
See, one game that I never got into was Death Stranding. I never got into that either.
I'll stay here.
It was always the baby that really, I don't know, it just freaked me out. Okay, catch the balls. Oh, like I missed that one. Come on. There's one.
Company rats. Leading this.
Cool. You love Death Stranding, yeah. I just couldn't get into it. can. It's meant to be relaxing. Like it should literally be up my street, shouldn't it? But it was just that baby that was like, it was just, I don't know. It was... Snaker is my favourite franchise, so I would be insane not to get it. But like you, not getting Silent Hill 2. Yeah, so I'll catch your streams and duality. I think I may, I do love the series. I didn't get the babies, fat cats. Didn't understand it. That's those. But I gotta admit, after this, I'm probably gonna have a shower. Not that you needed to know that. But then I'm going to.
There may be rebels ahead. Be ready.
There may be rebels ahead. But I'm addicted to Roadcraft. Like, I love it. Death Stranding's a great game. Just don't try to understand the story. Yeah, it always makes whack stories.
Get the door. I'll cover you.
Alright, I'll get the door then. We want to see more of these werewolves. They're
to kill one man.
The rebels are resorting to bolder methods.
That they are. But something's amiss. This is too bold even for them.
You may be right, but we still must stop them from making things worse.
Really? Cried at the end of DS. Trying to think of games. I've definitely, obviously, I think most people, am I right in saying? Hold on a sec. I cried at Red Dead. I broke my heart at Red Dead. No game has made me cry apart from a Stray ending. Really? So I own Stray, but I got lost and I just sort of didn't know what I was doing. So something shiny come along, and I never completed it. So you're telling me that I should go back and probably play Stray?
Damn it! Get to the oven! They're advancing!
Oh. PT is a must, really? I mean, I won't cover it on the channel just because, like, well, I'm trying to, oh fuck it, I'm trying to cut my genres down, but I can enjoy it off stream, right? So maybe I need to go back to Stray.
Percival, rebels. On my mark.
What's that? I cried with joy at Siberia 2 and got emotional while playing Walking Dead Season 1. These things these games do to us, isn't it? It's cool. Right, let's see if I can clear this bloody kitchen out. Actually, I might have them.
Throwing smoke grenade! Incoming!
Yeah, play it privately, KT, and enjoy it. I think I will. Do you know what? I'm going to download it. I know I own it. I got it. But for some reason, I bailed on it. Get out of town. You've never cried it again. Mind you, I cry at anything, to be honest. I can watch something happy and cry. Like, if we watch something like happy, like bloody hell, this is. Why am I being shot? Fucking. Hang on a second, I'm gonna sort this guy out. I've got no bullets, that's why.
Rebels neutralized.
KT's in the house. No heart keys.
Shit. Rebels down.
Clear.
Rebels down.
Keep moving. We have to find that second device.
But yeah, Ready or Not's going to be cool. But yeah. Bloody hell. I know, 10 years, this game really does hold up.
Rebel neutralized.
Like, even when he says that, you see the lip movements, you know. Yeah, very much so. This guy there.
Room clear.
Yeah, the hitboxes as well, like, you know, when you sort of, like, hit them in the stomach, they grab the stomach, you know.
He must have gone through there.
The noises, like, I came down a stairwell, I think it was on my first stream. Actually, it wasn't the stream, but I came down. The stairs were creaking as I came down in my headphones. The carpet and stairs was creaking on this game, and I was like, yeah, I don't think it ever got the love, you know. I know it's only a short campaign, but sometimes you want short campaigns, you know. You don't always want games that are 100 hours. PS5, the broken gen. Well, you know, regrettably, one of the biggest problems with the PS5 and of this whole generation, Xbox S and X.
There must be another way. There's no time. Go on without me. I'll find another way through. And don't lose the mark.
It deserves more keys. 6 out of 10. One of the biggest problems with this generation is the fact that it got it sort of was held back with the PS4, and equally, you know, I was a bit late because I didn't have the money to get a PS5, and then they kept making games for the PS4. I feel like that kind of like stilted like the success of the of this generation, and plus the fact that game developers and all the rest of it are not really you know, pumping out games that really are up to scratch with the PS5 anyway. So they're talking about PS6, but you know, I might be speaking out of turn, but I think there's many game companies out there that are not realising the true potential. I mean, look at this game. But this is a PS4 title, of course. I don't know. You don't think they can push consoles any further? Do you not think? Maybe. I don't know. It's interesting.
What's going on? The damage from the explosion is getting
But I mean,
worse.
this.
How long can you stabilize the ship? Not long, monsieur.
Reloading. Do what you can, Marquis. Just give us a few more minutes.
Understood.
Watch yourself.
Damn it! He's right here!
Why am I being shot? Oh, fuck me, I've got one of those bloody... got bloody armour on him. I think he's going down. Sorry, I'll get to chat in a minute. What's going on then? So I don't think they push consoles any further. COD games were only 7 hours long. Yeah. PS4 ending, maybe they can focus. Yeah, agreed. Maybe the next 4 years will be really sort of like, you know, quite cool for this generation, you know. You know, but I'm sure I can echo this with everyone in the room. I'm loving seeing games and enjoying playing games, and it's just such a passion, you know, that I truly love. It is the one hobby that I've had since I was like 6, 7, 8 years old. Where the hell do I go? Downstairs? Yeah, looks about right. Just in time for the PS6, I know.
We lost multiple gas cells. The ship is uncontrollable.
He won't leave. He's almost as stubborn as you are.
Galahad! Hold your fire! There's no time, Percival! We have to stop him!
Trust me, Grayson. Listen to me, lad. Stand down.
You have no idea who you're dealing with. We are not the enemy!
Then prove it! Stop this madness.
No. Not as long as the company is allowed to carry on unobstructed.
They won't. We'll see to it.
It's too late.
Sebastian?
Friend. You don't have to do this.
Bloody hell. By the way, if you love Stardew Valley, which I do, I did love it. Again, one of those games that I really got into, and then I was watching, I don't know if you... Here's the thing, if anybody watches Joe Rogan, he has someone that he sometimes has on a show called Theo. Oh, hang on, quick time. And Theo sometimes has on his show a guy called Bobby. Is it Bobby Lee? Are you guys with me, or have I lost you all completely? Joe Rogan, Theo, and Bobby. Anyway, Bobby is a massive Stardew fan, and I was watching one of his videos, and he was talking about the completely lost. Okay. Anyway, my point being is that I never realised the absolute depth of Stardew Valley. Like, it's so deep. Like, the weapons you upgrade, you get like purple sort of weapons. The dungeon crawling. Like, it's massive. It's really deep. So you're telling me there is a new demo available of a new Stardew game called Cattle Country? Okay, that's cool. I could check it on my Steam Deck. It is massive. And the one game, another game I won't cover it on my channel because it won't fit within my genres, but I'm looking forward to it, is Farm Together 2. I quite often dabble with that as well. But yeah. I reckon this might be the last chapter.
Damn it.
I don't suppose anybody can Google for me how many chapters is in the order 1886, because this is chapter 6.
Cry. For God's sake, respond.
Izzy, I'm here. Izzy, can you hear me?
Yeah, Farm Together, it's, definitely good for the Steam Deck and, things like that. So I'll check it out though, but just one guy, I can't think of his name now, that does Stardew, but I think a lot of people, is it 9? Yeah, probably, I'm not going to do 9. So, get out of town, is there 16 chapters? No. Is there really? Press the money on chapter 16. Oh, thanks guys. Yeah, so I'm going to sign off really any minute. Let's just get to the end of this section. But I'm so grateful for everyone popping in and joining me on this Monday. Monday afternoon. I'm going to go and have some tea, have a shower, sit down, watch a bit of TV. Might play a bit of Roadcraft, you never know.
Lady, no one is believed to have survived the crash.
It's me.
Gray?
24-hour stream. I'd love to do one.
Gray, respond. Where the hell are you?
I'd love to do a 24-hour stream. I wonder what game you could do a 24-hour stream on.
Find him!
Remember Stray, thank you. Yeah, I'd literally forgotten. Oh, come on, Gray. Just lift it up. Lift it. Meow. Yes, I'm going to download it, and I'm going to, if you're telling me that it's cracking, like it's really, like, it's... Everyone says that until they do. What, do a 24-hour stream? I would like to do it. It would have to be a chill game. I think even Roadcraft will do your head in after a while. Maybe Death Stranding is the type of game, you know, that you're walking. Maybe. That might be a good time to leave it. Yeah, well, you could still put the controller down. Tesla Laboratory Catacombs.
I'll do this alone. You two head up to the council.
What a cool game, though.
It's all right, is he? I'll join you in time for the succession.
Mes pensées sont avec vous, monsieur.
But no, lots of games on the horizon. Lots of fun to be had. So this is Nikola Tesla.
My condolences. Sir Percival was a great man. The best of us. I took the liberty of keeping these aside. I know it is not standard protocol.
It's great. It's a great. I love it, and I really enjoyed like being part of it today. There's something quite cool, and all four of us were sort of like making our way up to the harbour, and then just sort of like we were just like, you know, in the Range Rovers or Land Rovers, whatever they're called. But yeah, wait for this cutscene to end, and we will scoot. But thank you once again for all popping in. Thank you for bearing with me while I do 70 videos and sort of figure the channel out. And but yeah, Trucking Tuesdays, Wild West Wednesdays. I love the Wild West. I want to continue with the RDR stuff, and you know, I'm quite passionate. I think passion is the key, isn't it? I think it's just going to be three videos a week now, so it'll be one on a Friday. It might be Friday, Saturday, I don't know, Saturday, whatever. And that'll be probably racing or FPS, I think. I know Cooper or Keys might have said, like, why don't you rotate the Friday between racing and first-person shooters, because we've got, you know, Ready or Not coming out, and we've also got Ren Sport, which I'm really super excited about. And then that'll be my genres then, so it'll just be trucking, Wild West, and racing, which is enough, isn't it, for, like, you know, racing and first-person shooters. But, yeah, what have we got here? A Grand Tour game would be good, getting from point A. It would, I mean, literally, to
Lord Hastings is on his way from the
to
United
go on
India
an
House.
adventure around the world. You know, you look at games like,
Wishes to
not
thank you in
games,
person
sorry,
for saving
I've
his
been
life
watching
and the
The Long
lives of
Way
all the other
Round
people on
on
the ship.
Apple TV, and I love, like, The Long Way Up,
United
The Long Way
India
Down.
Company owes you a debt of
You know,
gratitude.
if you would have, like, even if you made it, like, local lobbies, like, you know, 8 people could join, and you just go on this little adventure. I know we're asking chapter 7. I know
For
we're
over 6
asking
centuries,
a lot
the knight
of
called
the
Sir
game,
Percival sat with us in brotherhood.
but
He saw entire kingdoms perish, and
yeah.
others
But look,
equally transitory
what we
take
can
their
take
place.
from gaming is the future is bright,
He saw the
and
rise of the
anything
half-breeds
is possible.
and was relentless in their pursuit. To all these things, he bore witness, because...
Right, I'm getting that now. I don't want to end it on a funeral. Bloody hell. Guys, thank you once again for popping in. I do appreciate it. I appreciate all the support and the love and the community that we do have here. You know, I'm super lucky to be a part of it. But have an amazing rest of your bank holiday Monday. Dean, I know you're off this week, which is terrific, so it's always nice to hear someone's on holiday. Keys and Cupra, thank you for helping with the questions, of course. I'll go and download Stray and I'll play that off stream, and I look forward to seeing more content during the week from all you guys. So a big shout out to PMG, of course, who popped in earlier. Just running up through the chat, we had Daniel pop in as well. Cupra, Westy also popped in and said hi. Big shout out to Westy as well, and I think that might be everyone, but the people in the room, Duality, Fat Cat himself, Keys of the Geezer, big shout out to you. Have a good weekend, or what's left of it. Cupra as well in the house. Take good care of yourself and take care of each other, and I'll see you real soon. See you soon. Bye.